This is my story about weight loss of 18 kilos. It can be a bit boring, so please bear with me. Also pardon my English as this is my first long answer. I was weighing 88 kgs when I decided to lose weight and set target to keep my body weight under 70 kgs. So it was quite a huge step for me, wanting to lose more than 18 kgs, and I wanted it as fast as possible. From many blogs and Google I got tons of advices like exercise, eating healthy, and eating below maintenance calories, avoid fats, etc. etc. I didn't know about keto diet at that point of time. Then from next day onwards I started my super dieting with all the boiled dishes and avoiding fats and oils as much as I can. Eating only one time during the day and small snack type meal at night before going to bed for first few days really fed me up, especially when everything is boiled, without any fats or oils, which gives great taste and satisfaction. I was always too lazy to go for any workout or exercise. After a month I managed to lose only 4 kilos. I got quite disheartened about the rate at which it is going, especially when I wanted it fast. Also, our body keeps adapting to the new situations very fast as soon as we put them. Then it becomes much more difficult in shedding weight. Then, although I hate to work out, I started doing it for the sake of losing weight. Intense workouts did help me to reduce weight by 3 more kilos, and then I weighed 81 kilos. But then again, my body has adapted to the diet plus workout schedule one have been following, making it much more difficult for me to lose more. Then one day I came across a video in YouTube about keto diet and the science behind it. As a non-vegetarian and an avid meat lover, I thought to give it a try. So I stopped all my previous dishes of boiled things and turned to fatty fats, creams, butter, egg yolks. I cut my carbs to absolute zero. Within 1 week after keto diet I lost 3 kilos, whereas earlier it took me more than 1 month to do that, along with intense workout and boiled foods. It works in such amazing way. Then I kept following my diet and started reading about this everywhere, any journal, PDFs from Google, YouTube videos, other people experiences, etc. And I became quite amazed about the health benefits it provides. Since then I follow it for 5 days a week, followed by any and all sort of eating during weekends, and fill my heart out for other 2 days. It helped me to reduce 6 kilos more until now, and now my BMI stands at extreme end of the normal weight. I am weighing 71 kilos now and still following this diet. Living in India and following keto diet is much more difficult than any other country. Because most of the foods you eat is only carbs, and the carb lifestyle has been only lifestyle of any Indian from birth to death. I come from a Bengali family where rice and sweets are the main dishes. So basically it is quite challenging during any festivals or celebrations to maintain your keto diet schedule. Basically if you eat carb you got to make up during other days. When I eat lots of carbs during weekends I follow full day fasting on Monday to burn as much as calorie as possible. So keep experimenting with your body. My body is very absorptive to carb. Whenever I eat any small amount of carb it kicks me out from ketosis for 2 days, then again it gets starts. So you have to find out how much carb you need and how your body responds to it. Keto diet combined with intermittent fasting is one of the best to lose weight very fast, really very fast, i.e. min 3 kilos per week. But as proverb goes, there is no free lunch. You will gain weight that much fast if you start eating carbs and disrupt your body cycle. And the cycle repeats on and on. So, get committed, find initially whether it suits your body or not. If you get bloated by any food, avoid that food and look for alternative. Atkins is also good for weight loss. Low carb, low fat, etc. they are all good to lose weight. The question is, how well are you doing and following the diet? And most importantly, is your caloric intake lower than your caloric expenditure? You can argue till you are red in the face about which one is better, and true, some are better than others, but the bottom line is you need a caloric deficit in order to lose weight. The best solution is to eat a balanced diet, follow a sensible exercise routine, more importantly, stick to it. That is called lifestyle. You need to adopt a good lifestyle. You can eat anything and still lose weight. You can eat only animal protein or fat or both, without carbohydrates, and still grow fat. Also, the Atkins and the keto and the high carb, etc. are the way your body works. It just works a little different with each one. Your body is designed. Now do not start saying that I am a creationist because of the choice of words, too. Change excess calories not consumed into fat, to use at a later date, when food is low and you need the reserves. To use stored fats when your food intake is lower than your caloric expenditure, for whatever reason. To change sugars and carbohydrates into glycogen and sugars that your body can use directly for the generation of energy, and store the excess as fat. Use protein, mainly animal but vegetal as well, to create muscle. Use vitamins and minerals to regulate and help in the functioning of your body. Today's regular diet is heavy in sugars and carbohydrates, which are not bad and are necessary. The amount is the problem. Simple and processed carbohydrates are easily converted in glucose, which in turn increase your blood sugar. Too high equals hyperglycemia, resulting in an increase in the production of insulin to lower the sugar in your blood. Too low equals hypoglycemia. Now the high intake of simple carbohydrates result in hyperglycemia, which shoots up insulin production causing hypoglycemia. That is why today's regular diet is bad. You become a yo-yo, with glucose level going up and down constantly, and creating a sugar dependency which takes you to insulin production and use problems, diabetes type 2. Now, throw sedentarism into the mix and everything becomes deadly. Obesity, diabetes type 2, cardiovascular problems, sleep disorders, etc. Want live long? Just lower your simple carbohydrate intake, flour and derivatives, and sugars and related foodstuffs. Complex carbohydrates are less problematic since they do not shoot up your blood sugar, which keeps the insulin under control. Control your fat intake to moderate, but only good fats, and control your protein intake amount, although type is also important. More importantly, increase your exercise, if you do too little or none. And above all, lower your overall caloric intake to a lower level than your caloric consumption until you reach a sensible weight for your age and body type. Then keep a balanced diet with frequent exercise, and that will keep you healthy.